Thanks, Kristen. What an idiot.
Well, the Colonnade featured an article this week discussing the ongoing rivalry between the Bobcat Village shuttle service and the Magnolia Park Joy Bus. Disputes over a claim by Magnolia Park to provide shuttle service to campus has resulted in meetings, flyers, and an open forum last week. Key points of discussion leave Bobcat Village threatening Magnolia Park with UN sanctions if it does not dismantle its shuttle program immediately and cease all nuclear testing. In other news, 4 out of 5 dentists leaves 1 dentist. Also, the writers this week for the show suffered a massive stroke and I'm an idiot. Well, now it's time for the vent session of the week. Let's see what Tyler's tangenting about. Is tangenting a word? Tyler?
Okay, you know what really boils my chicken? Is when you're in a hallway and at least 3 people get in front of you and begin to walk in a horizontal line.
Right, so then like I was telling you about that Spanish Inquisition, it's crazy because these Spaniards, they were trying to get, what were you saying that was called?
I think they were trying to get Puritanism into Spain and the country, and they didn't want to be Catholics anymore.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Guys, I have
I
to...
read an essay about it. It was 5 pages long.
That is
So boring.
Oh,
Get out straight.
I don't know about anyone else, but I weigh 275 pounds. That's a lot of guy. I need space to move, and I can't do it when Jesse James and Bert are chatting it up about the Spanish Inquisition. I've got places to be and people to avoid, all right? So give me a break. To you guys.
Thanks, Tyler.
Congressman Mark Foley announced his resignation this week. In Washington, Foley was confronted with a sexually explicit instant message he sent to a page working for him at the Capitol. With more is Michael Hand. Hand?
Thanks, Santa Claus. Mark Foley resigned Friday after being confronted with sexually explicit messages he sent from his screen name, MAF45, to a teenage boy working in Washington. Well, guys, I have an inside scoop on this story as he accidentally sent me some of his explicit messages on my screen name, Pink Princess 1337. There I was, minding my own business, surfing prancingunicorns.com, when all of a sudden this window popped up. It was him, MAF45. He said, "You did a nice job working as my page." I didn't even know what he was talking about. What's a page? Then he asked me what I was wearing. I told him my NASCAR t-shirt and a pair of my sister's gym shorts. He said that could really pass his bill. I'm sorry. Then he wanted me to read him the Constitution. He said, "Do it slowly and seductively." I don't even know what movie the Constitution is from. And then without warning, he just...
Michael.
What?
Michael.
What?
Take a second. Are you making this up? I mean, you didn't do any research for this story, did you? You know, I believe the part about you being at prancingunicorns.com and that stuff about your sister's gym shorts, but to try to convince us that Mark Foley actually sent you a message, I mean, come on. Where's the professionalism?
A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down, the medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way.
Michael Hand, everybody. A recent article in the New York Times highlighted the current battle for the World Chess Championship. Vladimir Kramnik of Russia is currently leading, but opponent Veselin Topalov has accused Kramnik of cheating. He asserts that Kramnik is using predetermined moves formulated by a computer. The recent game, however, did mix the competition up a little bit, as Mr. Topalov varied by playing his Queen's Rook 3 to Kramnik's Bishop 2, who then countered with a Knight's 4. Lauren, it's MSNBC.
MSNBC has recently stated their top 10 destinations to see the coming fall foliage. Among the places of interest are Aspen, Colorado, the Great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, and Missouri's own Lakes of the Ozarks. A few destinations that were cut from the list include Transylvania, New York City slums, and the dank basement of a pedophile.
Another interesting story from MSNBC discusses the wondrous treasures of Thailand. The country has such a beautifully rich culture and dazzling historical artifacts. And as long as they don't find my precious azure sapphires, I can still wield the power of the Kahatmas.
Listen, there's something seriously wrong with you.
Yes. Yes, of course. Something wrong with me.
Researchers who used the Hubble telescope announced this week that they have discovered the farthest and fastest moving planet on record. The find has been hailed as surprising, as astronomers were astounded at the new speed and distance records. Astronomers were also astounded at another speed and distance record set this week, as Kirstie Alley made it up her front steps in less than an hour.
One thing that has been plaguing students around the campus other than colds has been midterms. With all-nighters, study groups, and frantic note-taking, students all around have felt the pressure of midterm month. Personally, I have found that if you buckle down early and reread your notes and then sacrifice an ox to the sun god Ra, everything should work itself out naturally.
What's in your stomach? A study has shown that before getting involved in anxious activities, soft green vegetables aren't the best thing to eat. Instead, a fruity cookie such as a fig Newton should be gobbled down to keep your stomach soothed. The last thing you want to be doing is giving a monologue and without warning, poop all over your leg. Hypothetically speaking, of course.
What's that smell?
Oh gosh. This is where... cheated out of payment for several... I can't read.
Okay.
Culture.
Oh, I gotta do that.
This part you're going to be...
He kept asking me what my favorite cheese was. I didn't even know what he meant, and he...
Steps the bounds of civil literature. Can we do that again?
Researchers who use the Hubble telescope.
Hubble.
The gun.
Yeah.
It's that little font again.
All right, and then I need to thanks Tyler. Thanks, Tyler. Thanks, Tyler. Thanks, Tyler. Thank you, Tyler. Thanks. Thanks, Tyler.
As he actually sent a message to my screen name,
And but all of y'all look at him too. Just pardon me, but let's try it again.
Y'all, shut up.